What, things will be a little bit cooler for the rest this week. It's going to be a lot cooler tomorrow, but then we start to creep back temperatures up into the weekend. So still mild, but at least we're going to get out of the hundreds. That's at least a start. Small victory for us. We are waiting for our next cold front, this big weather maker coming in tomorrow, which is the first day of fall. Technically, fall begins at 8:04, so there's still a lot of summer left tomorrow, but we're going to get a lot cooler. North winds coming on in here. In fact, in Northwest Arkansas, that north wind will arrive in the morning, and in the River Valley, that north wind will start to arrive later into the afternoon. But in Northwest Arkansas today, we hit a new high temperature record, 96. The previous record was 94. That was set back in 1955, so we're talking about a 67-year-old record. Fell today. It was hot. We're going to try to get out of the 90s by 7 o'clock, hopefully here in about hour, 45 minutes or so. 80s through 8, 70s by about 9 o'clock. And the River Valley is going to take us a little bit longer. We're still sitting in the hundreds right now. We should be in the 90s through 7 o'clock and then hopefully 80s by 8 o'clock. But in the River Valley, we hit a new high temperature record, 102. We've never had a 100-degree temperature recording ever for September 21st. The previous record was 98, so we smashed that record by 4 degrees. That record also set back in 1955. So it's been a hot day. Last day of summer, and you feel it. But what's good news is that what's next is this cold front. This cold front comes in tomorrow, but the thing is, the timing makes all the difference depending on what you're going to know and notice in your hometown. So for tomorrow, we'll have the 70s coming in Northwest Arkansas, and then we'll probably peak there. In the River Valley, since that cold front's going to get hung up in the mountains for a couple hours right around lunchtime, we're not going to get that north wind until later in the afternoon. We'll still head up to the 90s, and then that cold front comes in, and then we'll start to crash. So it's still going to get kind of warm tomorrow in the River Valley as we have those brief 90s. Big difference north and south of the mountains. 70s in Northwest Arkansas, some 90s in the River Valley. But then everyone gets that north wind for tomorrow night and into Friday. But there are some rain chances. They're super small, though. Wish we could get these higher up. Problem is, as this cold front comes in, a lot of the clouds are going to dissolve. So we get the cool air, but we're not getting much of the rain. The better rain chances lie off towards the north, especially north of the Arkansas-Missouri state line. So what you can expect tomorrow, Northwest Arkansas will head out the door, partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 60s. We'll try to give the 70s, and that'll be about it. The chance for a stray shower, middle of the day. In the River Valley, since that cold front doesn't come until later, we'll start in the 70s. We'll still hit some 90s in the afternoon, and then we'll start to cool down. You'll notice a bigger difference come by Friday. But here's Futurecast. That cold front's coming in tomorrow morning. Meteorologist Zach Scott, you want to tune in with him tomorrow. He'll be showing you the exact position of that cold front as it makes its way north to south. And the farther north you live, maybe you get a stray shower, but it wouldn't be much. And then we clear on out, and we should be pretty sunny as you head into this weekend. But the cold fronts are making their way in, and I say cold fronts because we've got two. The first one comes in tomorrow, and then another one comes in this weekend, right after the start of the Arkansas-Oklahoma State Fair. We've got beautiful weather shaping up for opening afternoon on Friday. Temperatures will be in the 80s. In Northwest Arkansas, we get hit tomorrow with that front for the first day of fall. We quickly warm up by Saturday, but then another cold front comes in to cool us down. In the River Valley, we'll briefly hit 90 tomorrow, and then we've got another front Sunday.
Hopefully with some rain with that one.
That'd be nice.
Are you going to the fair?
Oh, yeah.
You are?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bring back some cotton candy.
It's so good. It smells so good there.
That's right.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, coming up on your 5 News at 5, we're taking you to a competition that managed to make 50,000 spectators laugh